Hear me out. Apple wants to remove the ports from the iPhone 12s, 13. They are starting to develop their own 5G chips. Rumors and leaks suggest that 120 Hz displays are coming to the iPhone. And the battery life keeps going down. There is a solution. There is something Apple can do, and I want to justify all of these leaks into one theory on the future of the iPhone, and if you're interested, then you'll stick with me. What's up, Lollipop? My name is Joe, and in today's episode, the theory of removing the port and how Apple can justify it, and how developing their own chipsets to replace the Qualcomm 5G chips will be beneficial for battery life, and removing the port will be beneficial for battery life, and it is actually about saving space within the phone. I've seen the video from MKBHD where he tried to justify removing the port from the phone. I can justify it for you. Let's just go through all the leaks and rumors that emerge around December, January regarding the new iPhones. Now, we've been hearing this a lot, so we have an iPhone model that's going to come out in 2021, September or October, that will have a new chip, the A15. Design will be the same. Apple changes their iPhone designs every 3 years, so we're going to have exactly the same design. That's why I'm saying we're going to have an iPhone 12s next year. Improved speed. And leaks and rumors suggest we'll have a biometric sensor under the screen, a fingerprint sensor, more to know about that. They wanted to include 120 Hz displays this year, but they just couldn't. Now, with Qualcomm's 5G processors, we've seen a drastic reduction in battery life. If Apple puts 120 Hz displays into the iPhones, then the battery life is going to be even worse. So how can Apple justify on removing the port? They need the space for battery. If they remove the port, and they've already found the solution for that, MagSafe is the solution, you will be able to charge your phone via MagSafe. They get a tiny amount of space that they can push the battery to be a little bit bigger. So if they put in the 120 Hz display and have the Qualcomm 5G chip in there, the battery life will stay the same, no one will notice, and everybody will be so much so focused on the removed port that the battery life will not be an issue next year. Now, they started developing their own 5G chips, and I think this is going to be improvement as what we see from an Intel Mac to an M1 Mac. But this time, in a couple of years, the iPhones will have magnificent battery lives. They won't have any ports. You're going to be charging them wirelessly all the time in a low voltage, meaning you won't be overcharging the batteries. You won't be fast charging them. You're going to keep them healthy. By the time the screens will improve and they will be able to adapt to the content you're watching and have a lower voltage, having the extra space in the phone to put in a bigger battery and developing their own 5G chips will drastically reduce power consumption. Thus, the iPhones will be battery kings. I think this is where Apple's heading. They need to maximize every millimeter of space within these devices, and they need to develop their own chips so they can maximize battery life and efficiency across all of their devices. Imagine if everything that's in an iPhone is built by Apple. They control everything. They can push everything to their limits. And the battery, it's always been very important for Apple in the past. It's been important in iPhone 11 and 11 Pro as well, but this year we've seen the reduction. So if you put all of this together, you put the removing of the port, you put that new displays are coming, the 5G chip and everything, I see a portless, wireless iPhone with custom Apple-made chips for their processor and their cellular. It's just gonna be a dream. And you know it, and I know it. So I'm curious to see iPhone 12s or 13 with 120 Hz display, with no ports, with the Qualcomm 5G chip, barely reaching the same amount of battery life that we are experiencing on these phones. But it doesn't matter for Apple. It's just another year of the same design, little improvements, and then in 2022 it's going to be the same design again with great camera improvements. And then in 2023 is when we're going to get a new design. We're going to get, hopefully, Apple custom made chipsets for our modems, and we'll see a great improvement in all aspects of the phone. I really want to know what you guys think. Hit me down in the comment section below, and until my next video, don't forget to stay safe and hang loose.